write me a smart contract, let's see, that creates a token called sandwich token, which has a supply of 1 trillion coins and is deflationary. See what it comes up with. So going through Solidity, versioning on this version of Solidity, it's creating a contract named sandwich token. It even created the symbol of sand. Cool. Putting decimals in, putting the total supply. It's just doing like a lot of the boilerplate stuff, transfer function. It's creating a burn function, I suspect to be deflationary. So it's literally like, if you're watching this and you don't think this is game changing, you know, if you know anything about code, this is not normal. You can use it as a programming buddy. If you have an error in the code, for example, I was trying to earlier, I asked it to write a token, create a token. And then I took that token and tried to compile it, and I noticed a compiler error. And I said, fix the error in the code. And I pasted the line or the description of the error. And it wrote back and said like, hey, you know, there shouldn't be an error in the code, but I think this is what the error message is talking about. And it fixed it. And I think it still didn't compile correctly, but it has some intelligence, or at least an appearance of intelligence. So it's really amazing. So this explains transfer function allows the transfer of tokens to one address to another, while the burn function allows the owner of the tokens to burn specific amount of tokens. And you can go on and on. You can just say, I don't know, make the contract lock up some of this, I don't know, let's see, 5% of the supply. And it'll just do it. It'll just do it. So I'm looking at chat too, but I'm just, if you have any questions, just put them in there. But this is crazy. It's blowing my mind. So I wanted to share the coding portion, and I'll go through some other examples too. It does much more than coding. That's the cool thing. It's not even a one-trick pony. This is so many different verticals that it covers. And it can only get better. This is V1. It can only get better. Imagine what or maybe it's V3 or whatever it is. Imagine what V4, V5 looks like. It writes the code and explains it. Now this is technology. Doing more with less. Although I heard it costs $3 million a day in cloud hosting to make this work. Microsoft invested $10 billion into it, so that should keep it going for a while. So fantastic stuff. So we wrote some Python code to do crypto stuff. We wrote a smart contract, the deflationary 5% locked up supply. You know, how I did that. Won't go through all the details.